everybody. Welcome back to Survivor Recaps. Today might not be as long as some of the other ones, but whatever. So we left off. So my predictions for next episode, first off, are that it's going to be, I'm pretty sure it's the family visit, the loved ones visit. I'm pretty sure the Edge of Extinction people are going to get to see their loved ones as well, which is always nice to see. It's always nice. So, yeah. I wonder if, I think it's going to be quite interesting, because I wonder if, for Rob and Amber especially, I wonder if their kids went out to the island. So now let's talk about the episode. So we saw Adam talking about that thing at Tribal, that he noticed at Tribal. It kind of looked like a sword thing. He thought it could have been a possible idol, and I was like, that's a great idea. I never thought about that. And now and I believe that after production heard after the person who was following Adam said that, they were probably like, what? Oh my god! And then, so I'm sorry, I'm just skipping ahead right now, but I'm wondering if at Tribal, after Tribal, Jeff in his mind is like, oh my god, why haven't we thought about that? Russell said, if that was an idol, it would have been the greatest move in the history of the game. The biggest move in the history of the game. And he says, if Adam gets back into the game, he's a legend. Now, honestly, my thoughts on Adam, first time he played, I liked him. Really liked him, actually. And then this time around, he kind of died on me. My thoughts on him kind of died. But, I was okay with him. I'm okay with him now. He's probably the person, he's one of the people who plays the game. He is a super fan. Alright, so now let's talk about some of the other parts of the game. We saw that moment with Parvati and Aubrey. No, Parvati and Dan. I think it was Danny. They're like, oh, this actually could have been possibly last week. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. But anyway, we see Parvati. We see this. Competition at Edge of Extinction where they need to go where they're trying to find this advantage to sell for some tokens. And Parvati and Danny thought of something I didn't think of. They thought of what about last season? What about the first time they did Edge of Extinction? Because if you don't know, there was an advantage. Aubrey found an advantage on a staircase, and that island they used for the past Edge of Extinction, they used for this season. So they went. So I never thought about that. So they went there, and they actually found it. They found it, and Parvati yelled out and actually did something. She admits that she hasn't been doing a lot at all in the game. So yeah. And then we also see, as immunity, we see the reward challenge. We see Sarah giving up Chinese food. Now that's bad. I probably wouldn't do that. That is a bad idea because Jeremy even said that. Jeremy said he did that I'm assuming the time he was voted out in San John del Sur. He gave up reward, and he was voted out. And Tony went to Sarah and after the challenge and was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I find that mind-blowing. So yeah, kind of crazy. Didn't really. I don't really like Sarah at all. A lot when it comes to this game. when it comes to the series. Hey. Anyway, so then we did, the team with Sophie and Ben, they won reward. They won Chinese food, and Sarah was on that tribe, and he gave it up for Nick, and it was Nick's birthday. So, and then for the immunity challenge, they did that triangle thing. They where they had to stand on triangles, those triangle block things, and the last person left standing wins. Kim won immunity, and I was like, okay, sure. And and then at tribal council, we saw Adam. We of course saw Adam. We saw this massive explosive tribal where everyone's whispering together each other, and everyone there's like an argument, and it kind of reminded me of when Julia was voted out in season 38 in Survivor season 38, which was the Edge of Extinction. Reminds me of that kind of tribal, that was an interesting tribal, and we see when Jeff said it's time to vote. Nick, you're up. Then we do see explode. We see Rob or someone saying we need to say the person who goes to EOE. He needs Sarah, which kind of made me giggle. And then I was kind of laughing when Adam attempted to get that piece off that stand. And we did, and Adam was voted out. And I believe Adam was actually in the minority, like the very minority. He voted for Sarah, so yeah. And Nick got voted for too, and it was basically between Nick and Adam Adam was the person with the boot. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, Nick. I just wanted to do a music video, so if you want to go check that out, you can. We'll see you guys later. Bye!